So we were sought out to go to the university to help them with a specific issue. It's not the typical issue we usually come in. Either we'll do planning and budgeting type of project, or a some sort of a related to the financial process itself. This specific one was a little bit more high level and more specific, where every year at the university, the financial administration division at the university is responsible for summarizing all of their audited financials at the highest level in order to get a good overview of the financial health of the university. And it's one of the CFO's key reports or pet reports, if you will, in terms of knowing what's going on for the university. It's also very important in terms of the state and also the Higher Education Learning Commission, where they must submit these numbers there as well. So every year they have to go through and manually collate this information in Excel, and it's a monster Excel spreadsheet basically process that really very time consuming. Even though it only happens once a year, it's kind of a fire drill for these folks. So the two key metrics here, and they both are associated with two types of reporting. So there's a series of metrics called KPMG, not to be confused with the consulting company. This is actually just what they call this metric. It's something that the Higher Education Learning Commission uses annually to measure the health of the university and actually to maintain the accreditation of the university itself. The other is SB 6, which is known as Senate Bill 6, which is something specific to the state law in Ohio. And again, gets to the being financially responsible as a university, and if they dip below a certain threshold, they can become audited, and it's not a good situation. And Ohio Department of Education applies these standards to multiple universities across the state, so it's not just this specific one. Through a series of different conversations, the university decided to pursue a contract with Oracle and purchase Oracle Analytics Cloud as the platform for the solution. Now, they had already chosen OAC from a migration standpoint and had already installed the product and had done some minimal work with it, but had never worked with the S-based component of OAC, which we'll talk about in just a little in a minute, just to set the stage of what OAC is itself, but had only really worked in the analytics visualization component, not S-based, and were using it with a traditional database. So the goal here was to simplify the overall process and improve the reporting capabilities using OAC.